Well, today I've got to take down a few of those smaller ones in there, especially that one that's leaning right up over. That's been an eyesore since I got here. So let's see if we can bring some of that stuff down. Well, in about 15 minutes, I certainly made that opened up a lot more. Those were a lot of scruff trees. There's only a couple of them there that are really any good for wood, but I'll try to make as much stuff out of them as possible. I'll be back. I'm going to get these cleaned up and try to log them out. Well, it's the end of the day. I had to take a couple hours off for another appointment. Came back this evening. I just finished cleaning up all of those logs, or those trees, that I milled off or cut down this morning. It's starting to open up in here. Like I said, this is the septic field, so I wanted them to be able to move around in here with the machinery with minimal troubles. I've still got a fair amount of pines right up in here, right around to about there. I guess that one right there is, there's another one way down in there. I'm not exactly sure whether I'm going to take them all, but definitely that big one right in through there. There's another big one up in there, maybe a couple more of those small ones to open it up. So, but all of this area now, all the pines are down off of it. All of this area from the driveway all the way up through to there, the pines are off it. So now it opens up just for my hardwoods, and that'll allow me to grow grass here, you know, clean it up in the future and put down some good topsoil. So now the issue is, this is the nastiest bunch of logs I have had yet. Now I've had some pretty bad ones, but as you could see when I was following those trees, those were crooked, nasty looking trees. I've got about 45 logs here, by far. I keep breaking my record. By far the most I've ever had up here ready to mill. And you can look at some of these. I mean, I had to cut them short. I mean, look at those nasty things with bumps on them. These are pine. There's a couple Scotch pine in here. That's a Scotch pine. Those two logs there, but really this 12-foot here I might be able to get some decent stuff out of. This is a butt cut, 7'4". I figured I'd try to get some door material out of it because there's no knots in it. So we'll see what that looks like for door material. But all of this, I mean, just small, crooked, you know, I'm going to try to get some, maybe a stud or two out of each one. This one's a 10'6", so I should be able to get 2 or 3 studs out of that. Now, this is the only 20'4" log I got. There's one tree up there that was decent, so I'll probably get about 3 2x6 out of that. And then I got this bunch of nastiness here. A lot of this stuff, that one I'll probably end up just having to cut it, so it's almost like a boomerang. But some of these I'll try to get some material out of, but it's not the most exciting bunch of stuff I've had on the mill. This one that's not too bad, but I will follow this video up with a tally and probably, you know, maybe a little bit of the milling, maybe of that one there, you know, a couple of the nicer logs, see what we can get out of them, and I'll try to do a tally on this. I think I took down 6 trees today. Now some of them were small, but as you can see earlier in this video, I guess we can take a count, but I was in the mood to hack down some of those trees to open that up there because it was something I've been looking at since I bought the property, and I knew that those trees right through there were just not much good. And so it'll open it up for a couple of those to be able to fall right down through here, and I should be able to pull them straight down. That's what I was doing tonight, just hauling them down the hill with the pickup truck. So anyway, as always, I appreciate you joining me, and if you would, please like and subscribe. I'll try to post another video, Lord willing, probably sometime in the next couple days. Got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm going to try to do, try to get about half of that stuff tomorrow, and then maybe the other half on Saturday. And so be looking for one maybe Saturday night or Sunday. Try to get the video out on the processing, providing we don't get rain. But anyway, until then, as always, you have a great day.